What is up? Why my chat is screwed up right now. Hmm, there we go. All right. What is going on? Hope everyone's having a good week. I apologize for the delay on this one. Thought it would sell a little better, but it's a weird time right now. I know there's some other products and other sports going on. I did order some Chrome football mega boxes. I found decent deal on something that I think we can do something with. I've got a box of Bowman NBA coming in, and then I've got 4 boxes of the Topps Japan edition as well. Um, there's a lot of different stuff coming up. Bowman Megas I'll have for sure. I keep missing out on the hobbies and stuff, so hopefully those will materialize, even if I have to overpay a little bit. I'd like to bring them in. But tonight we've got our hits mixer, 25 autos tonight. Who do we have joining us? We've got Brendan, Casey, Chad, Dane, Derek, Drew, Gordon, Jake, JZ, Nick, Ryan, and Scott. Welcome, everyone. I think we'll start with the Prism Mega, see if we get lucky there. We do have one auto at least. Then we'll check out our Prospect Edition. That's 4 autos and I think lots of numbered stuff, if I'm not mistaken. And then Vivid and Onyx. Oh, where did the Swiss go? There it is. All right, let's get into this mega, see how we do. Good luck, everyone. All right, we've done well in Prism. Might have to mess with the focus. We've got Chrome tonight. Always throws things off. I don't know if that helped or not. Sequoia Roby, Yachty, Pee Wee Reese, Augustine Ramirez, rookie, Ken Griffey Sr., Reds. It's a silver prism. Fireworks, Christian Moore, Angels, Robin Yount, and Malcolm Moore in the pink atomic or pink cracked ice. We've got Rentaro Sasaki. Nice. Going to Derek and a Zach Veen rookie. What's up, Jay? Brady House, Homer Bush, Paul Konerko. We'll randomize 250 reward points at the end. Cam Caminiti for the Braves. That's a silver prism. Gary Sheffield, Yankees. Green Pulsar. That's out of 25. Very nice. Going to Casey. Pink Atomic, Arun Escobar. Cole Young. We've got Nolan Ryan and Buster Posey. Oh, does that mean that our auto are the points? It's been a long time since we've had Panini points. I don't know that I've seen them in a mega. I don't know what that'll mean. Mason Wynn, Junior Caminero, Chase DeLauder, Ethan Anderson. Love that card. David Ortiz, Silver Prism. Dingers, Rentaro Sasaki. Very cool. Pink, Cracked Ice, Drew Beam, and Ethan Salas. I haven't heard of Salas much recently. Leo DeRocher and Robin Ventura. Oh my gosh, I just remembered the Sabres are on tonight, Tuesday. We still have something to watch after the break. I'm such a bandwagon fan, I have no problem admitting it. But the Sabres got me good this time. Bryce Matthews, Benito Santiago, Dick Allen, Tink Hentz, Carter Johnson, Chandler Simpson, Green, Christian Campbell, rookie. Ooh, check that out. Orange Pulsar Talisman, Marcelo Mayer for Boston. That's out of 399. I was expecting lower. I got too much light coming on over here. That's part of the problem. That's awesome. Red Sox. Derek? I said that Sasaki was going to Derek. Those going to Brandon. My bad there. Pink Atomic, Tony Perez, and Spencer Arrighetti. Arrighetti is fun to say. I don't know why. Just is. Derek with the Astros. Red Sox. Derek also has the Astros, which was what I was reading at the time. Tony La Russa, Rod Carew, Cole Emerson, Jesus Made, Miles Miles Naylor, Silver Prism, Prismatic, Travis Bazana. Did I say he's getting called up soon? Or did he get called up? Pink Atomic, Johnny Bench, and Justin Upton on the Braves. Rhett Loader and Colin Houck. Oh, I hope there's an auto in here. The points wasn't our hit. Dylan Dreiling, Jace Young, Matt Shaw, Johnny Mize, Bryce Eldridge, Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe, Barry Larkin, Silver Prism, Emilian Petre, another orange Pulsar out of 399, another pink Ethan Salas, and Jordan Lawler. So it looks like our points was our hit. I will randomize that off at the end. was hoping for more out of that. All right, let's check out this Prospect Edition. 6 packs, 4 autos, and I think that there's a ton of numbered stuff in this one. I like that design. Jamie Arnold, Chase Davis, Braden Montgomery. Got a chrome, Boston Bateman, Padres. That is red out of 199. 2080 scale, Devin Taylor for Oakland. A numbered, Bubba Chandler is a red foil out of 299, Pirates. Charlie Soto and Boston Bateman base. Bubba Chandler's going to Scott. Boston Bateman, 199. Padres going to Jake. Ike Irish, Ava Arquette. And there's our first auto. Ben Hess, Franchise Futures. That's a sweet card. Love that design. Yankees going to Casey. Come right back to it. Titus Sissel to be a blue chrome out of 99, maybe purple. Domination with Wihia Aloy. Ping insert, Quentin Young, Twins. Alex Freeland and Thatcher Hurd. I'm surprised there's so many names I haven't like seen before. There's the Titus Sissel, Diamondbacks going to Jake. Ben Hess for the Yankees. Going to Casey. Okay, still 4 left. 3 autos to go. Jesus made. Peter Casal. Nice. Baltimore. Orioles auto, Caden Bodine. Bodine? Bodine, probably. Orioles. Going to Brendan. And that's Chrome. There's a refractor in blue, maybe? James Cook. Or no, that's just the silver. Sorry. Prepping for the pros, Enrique Bradford Jr., Baltimore. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie is a Met. That is a purple foil out of 99. Jace LaViolette and Chase Dollander. Mets are going to Chad. Bodine, going to Brendan. 3 left in Prospect Edition. Cole Carrig, Matt Shaw, Dason Hill is our next auto. I don't know if they're all on Chrome or not, but that one is as well, going to the Twins. Chad picked them up at the end. Tyler Bremner, base Chrome. 20 to 80 scale. Cam Canarella, Miami. Dominator Gage Wood, base Tommy Troy and Kyle Lodice. Lodice. Who knows? I don't. All right, 2 left. one auto to go, I believe. Brady House rookie, Ethan Salas. And there it is. Mason Zanatello, Boston. Derek, again on Chrome. Tomoyuki Sugano, Baltimore. Baltimore, yep. Ping, Jason Cunningham, Arizona. Oh, rainbow foil out of 25. Dean Curley, Guardians. Casey Sake, and Josue DePaula. All right, couple of things in that pack. Guardians, going to Chad. Got a few things in a row there. And Derek with the Red Sox. Cam Smith, Cole Young, Caleb Lomavita, Connor Essenberg, Matt Barr, and Brody Brecht. Rockies. That's awesome. A black laser out of 39. Beautiful. Rockies went to Derek. Killing it tonight. Prepping for the pros is Connor Griffin. And 0 to 80 scale is Luis Pena. Milwaukee. That's my favorite pattern right now. Looks like everybody's using it. All right, let's try out vintage first. I forgot how these are laid out. Is it one pack? No. Oh, this is cool. I don't know why I thought Onyx Vintage was just the one pack of the, like the little plastic with like 10 cards in it. All right, let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh. I'm in. Jose Castro, Seth Hernandez, Walker Jenkins, Jaytwan Kelly, Arizona is a purple parallel. Huh, even numbered out of 150. Oh, I love these. And our first auto's going to the Reds. Steele Hall, looks to be a gold parallel with the Have Fun inscription. That's 10 out of 10. Wow, really cool. Avery Owusu Asidu. I don't think that's too bad. Eli Willits, very cool. Looks like he's wearing a retro jersey too. Kobe Shelton, Russ Smith, and Ethan Holiday. Okay, I'm impressed. I am going to say the colored bordered parallels are going to be very tough to keep clean. You can see them already marked up coming out of the packs. One wasn't quite as bad, but still marking. Like, I'm not tripping, right? There didn't used to be base cards, did there? The green parallel of Daishil Tejada, Washington, that's out of 100. Luis De La Torre, Johnny Farmelo, Ryan Andrade, Levi Huseman. And there's our next auto, Tampa, Ryan Andrade. That's out of 880. I'll show you guys the numbering better in a second. I realize I've been showing it flipped. Rays going to Jay-Z. Josue DePaula, another Eli Willits, Jake Turner, Caden Sorrell, and Leandro Romero. Tejada for Washington. And there's the serial number. I actually like that they're just doing it in the black print. Fun product. Well, I think so anyway. Hopefully you guys like it. There's Tejada Base, Gage Jump, Cole Emerson, Cooper Neville. Auto number 3 is Austin Breedlove, Yankees. Going to Casey. Another Josue DePaula, Eli Willits. Nice. Max Clark, purple. Got a 150. Bo Davidson and Billy Carlson. Nice Max Clark, got a 150. Like, have we seen Austin Breedlove in another product? I can't. I mean, granted, I didn't rip much prospect stuff last year. Tejada, Jump, Nick Kurtz. That's cool. Cooper Neville. Next auto is Joe Scarborough. Going to the Mets. What a terrible signature. J.J. Weatherhole, Leo DeVries, Max Clark, Russ Smith, and Billy Carlson. So must not be a very deep checklist as far as base goes. Mets going to Chad. Dax Kilby, Eduardo Quintero, Walker Jenkins, Cooper Neville. Next auto is Levi Huseman, Nationals. Who are the Nats? Jake. There's Scarborough, Carlos Gutierrez, Jake Turner, Bo Davidson, Mike Sirota. Halfway through. How many autos do we have? We've already got 5. Oh, it's an auto per pack, right? There's 10 packs. I kept thinking there was only 6 autos. Forgot this is the jumbo. Dex Kilby, Quintero, Walker Jenkins, Brian Andrade is orange out of 75. And our next auto is going to the Cubs, Pedro Ramirez, the green border out of 50. So the Cubs going to Nick, DePaula, DeVries, Seth Clausen, Luis Rodriguez, and Billy Carlson again. 3 of our 6 packs have had Billy Carlson as the final card. Cubs going to Nick A. Rays going to Jay-Z. 4 left. I want to get at least one big name auto. Junior Perez is a darker blue 125 parallel. Gage Jump, Johnny Farmello, J. Kelly. Another Andrade auto. Another base. More for Jay-Z. DePaula, Schemes, Seth Clausen, Cade Anderson, and Austin Peterson. So the names are in here. We just need to get the ink. Andrade again. Three left. Jose Castro is blue out of 125. Rainiel Rodriguez, another Kurt, Andrade, and J. Kelly is our next auto going to Arizona. That is blue out of 100. Going to Jake. JoJo Parker, other Schemes, Kobe Shelton, Russ Smith, and Ethan Holiday. There's the Castro, and there's the J. Kelly. I like that name too, J. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Desho Chahada is green out of 100. De La Torre, Kurt, Jesus Made. Next auto is Carlos Honda, another Diamondbacks auto, going to Jake. JoJo Parker, ooh, pink schemes, that's cool, out of 50. Jake Turner is blue out of 125, so there's 4 cards in that pack. Kate Anderson and Leandro Romero. Leandro. Jake with the Diamondbacks. I'll have to double check this one, but I believe that's going to Brandon with the non-pro team. Scott with the Pirates. Get nice schemes. Tejada for the Nationals. I feel like we got something else numbered of his already. Going to Jake. Final pack of Onyx Vintage. Another Tejada. That's the same green. It is. Jamie Arnold, Walker Jenkins, Levi Huseman. Ryan Jennings is our final auto out of Onyx. That's headed to Scott with the Blue Jays. Avery Owusu Asidu. Nailed it. Christian Zazueta. Jake Turner, Bo Davidson, Carlos Virahonda. All right, so the Tejadas. Ooh, 94 and 99 out of 100. You're going to have to get the rest of them. And there's the Ryan Jennings. All right, we're finishing up with Leaf Vivid. This one I'm pretty sure is all just one pack. It used to be all top loaded. That was nice. Wanted to pull up the checklist real quick. That is not working for me. There we go. All right. First card, not an auto. Nope, my checklist is not working. All right, have to wing it. Starling Caro. We're starting with a one of one. Oh, Miami. One of one, seen as a future Gold Glove contender. Thinking this is Miami. I want to verify real quick. I don't know why it's not letting me search. That's what's confusing me. Oh, spell it right. Maybe that'll get the right results. Yes, Miami. We are under control. I've got things figured out. That's awesome. Love the Leaf Neon. Ike Irish. Okay, how about two one of ones? That's crazy. Just gonna double check. Was pretty sure that was Baltimore. So one of one is going to Brendan. And one of one, that's a great design. You can see the gold vinyl superfractor look. Crazy. Marlins. Who grabbed the Marlins? Jake. All right, next up, you guys may have seen it. Coming to a stadium near you, summer of 2025, Caden Bogenfol. And that is 3 out of 7. Looks like he is a no team prospect, so that should be going to Brandon. Okay, next up, another coming to a stadium near you. That's a purple shimmer. Billy Carlson, first rounder for the White Sox. White Sox going to Drew. That's a nice one. Numbering 1 out of 7. Ooh, another shimmer. Rockies, Brody Brecht. Rockies went to somebody else tonight. Derek. I like that design a lot. I may or may not steal that, honestly. All right, next up, the Lava Blue, Liam Doyle. That is 3 out of 6. It's going to the Cardinals. Got Xavier Nayand. Going to the Astros. That's like the purple shimmer, but I honestly like the silver better. Is that Cardinals I said? No, Astros, sorry. Going to Derek. Next up, like an Aqua Sparkle, Sebastian Walcott. Assuming he's still a Ranger. I want to double check that real quick. Still a Ranger. Let me get a peek at who's next. All right. Rangers, that's going to Gordon. There we go. Got something had to send out to Gordon this time. And next up is, oh, that's 4 out of 10. I don't think I checked that. Ethan Conrad going to the Cubs. Nick A. That one's 3 out of 7. Ooh, pure imagination. That is like straight up glass. Oh my gosh. I love that. 3 out of 4. King Senko. Hopefully that's close. Dodgers. Going to Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Jake are both doing very well. Oh my gosh. Do you see what we have coming up? That's crazy. Charlie Sheen. 7 out of 7. That is incredible. I would be totally jealous if I didn't have a signed jersey of this already. Huh. Well, I could have swore he was on the Cleveland checklist. I guess not. I mean, they should have. He's in the Cleveland jersey, but we'll randomize that at the end. Two things we got to randomize, and we're ending with a bursting with talent, Charlie Condon, 2 out of 6, like a blue ray wave lava. Went to the Rockies, and Derek had a good night as well. All right, give me 1 second to get the randomizer set up, and we'll see who's getting the Sheen and um, the Panini points. All right, I'm going to switch over to my randomizer, share my screen here. All right, so we'll first roll, and See how that goes. For the 250 Panini points, we're going to roll. We're going 6 times. Boy, I'm rusty on the randomizer. Let's see here. So those are all the teams in alphabetical. I'm not going to take the team that wins the points out. You would have had a fair shot at everything anyway. So let's see what happens here. What I say? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for the points, the Rangers will get that. I believe that was Gordon. Roll again. We're going 8 times, and we're just going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck, everyone. Who's getting the Charlie Sheen? The Marlins. Jake with the Marlins. Yeah, I know, Chad. That was probably a little rough to watch. They probably should have been on the Guardians. But Jake went all out for this break, so he will deservedly so get that as well. Um, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just put him on Cleveland. I almost didn't even look it up because I just assumed it. But sorry goes out to Chad on that one, and try to hook you up. Can I interest you in a Charlie Sheen custom card? All right, let's go back through, check out some of these hits that we got. All right, just some parallels. I like that Brody Brecht a lot. Boston Bateman was red chrome. Bubba Chandler out of 299. Million Petrie. Marcelo Mayer Talisman. I don't like the base of that one, but the sparkle or the um, pulsar is nice. Skeens in pink from Vintage. One of two Tejadas. Jake Turner, Jose Castro, Junior Perez. Those are out of 125. Andrade Orange was 75. Nice Max Clark. Twan Kelly, we'll see him again. Oh my gosh, did we get 3 green Tejadas? Gary Sheffield, green Pulsar, and David Ortiz, silver Prism. We did get 3 green Tejadas. 99, 94, 92. 97 more to go. All right, let's check some autos. So, oh, here's some more parallels. Dean Curley out of 25 from Prospect. Titus Sissel. Now we'll get into the autos. Out of Prospect, we had Nazan Zanatello, Dason Hill, Hayden Bodine, Little Acuna. That was just a parallel out of 99, sorry. Prospect Edition Ben Hess. That one was sharp. Surprised it wasn't numbered. Did I go through it? No. All right, so the Onyx autos, we had base autos. We had a pair of Ryan Andrades, Carlos Vera Honda, Levi Huseman, Joe Scarborough, Ryan Jennings, Austin Breedlove, and Steel Hill with the Have Fun inscription, gold out of 10. Daytwan Kelly was blue out of 100. Pedro Ramirez was green out of 50. And finally, our Leaf Vivid Hall, Caden Bogenpole out of 7. Ethan Conrad, also out of 7. Sebastian Walcott out of 10. Xavier Names, 1 out of 7. Liam Doyle, I like that blue lava, out of 6. Brody Brett, 3 out of 3. That's probably my favorite. And then the Charlie Condon, bursting with talent, blue Ray Wave, 2 out of 6. Ching Sen Ku is probably more like it. Again, just beautiful design, 3 out of 4. And the Billy Carlson coming soon is 1 out of 7. And we did have a pair of 1/1s. Starling Kaba, cool design. Should have shown more gold though. And the Ike Irish for the Baltimore Orioles is the Leaf Neon. Where did Charlie Sheen go? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll just fly through this stuff real quick. There's the parallels again. Ortiz, little Acuna. There's the 3 green Tejadas. Brody Brecht, Austin Bateman. Yeah, and because I was still on the random, the other, like the chat was on my back screen, the one I can't see as easily, so I didn't even see you were getting my attention. Marcelo Mayer, there's the Skeens, Max Clark. Can't believe I did that. There's the Hess, Donatello, Dason Hill, Bodine, the Have Fun inscription, Daytwan Kelly, Pedro Ramirez, pair of Andrades, you're a Honda, that's fun to say. Huseman, Scarborough, Ryan Jennings, and Austin Breedlove. There's the Sheen. There's the 1/1s, Starling Kaba. Again, great design. I would have shown more gold. The Neon 1/1, Ike Irish. Coming soon, Billy Carlson. The 7. King Sing Ku. That one's out of 4. Beautiful card. Charlie Condon out of 6. Brody Brecht. That one was my favorite. Liam Doyle, Xavier Nayans, Sebastian Walcott, Ethan Conrad, and Caden Bogenpole. All right, I think I went through it all again, albeit quicker. All right, everyone. That does it for the Hits Mixer. Thanks again for your patience. I apologize for the delay. I think it was worth the wait, especially for people that went big at this one. Yeah, sorry for the. I always get super nervous for Hits Mixers because I feel like I'm always going to miss something. So I definitely feel like I was nervous tonight for some reason. It was weird. And plus, I was having an issue going live at first, too. So we made it through. I'll get everything sorted up and some stuff shipped out tomorrow. As far as the next break on the site, I would like to check out Stars and Stripes. I'm thinking about maybe I would love to do 2 boxes, a 2-box serial number, but I'll price it out and see. It might just be 1 box. So that'll be something. And then, like I said, though, I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to come in when. I've got a lot of stuff coming in. I just got to kind of put it together and figure out what's what and Probably won't force anything until I know what's coming in and when, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, all right, everyone. Thanks again for tonight. See you in the next one.